Aviatrix is directly responsible for helping us secure and manage our customers not only across the world, but across multiple clouds. Users don't have to be VPN or networking experts in order to be able to use the system. All the members on my team can manage it. All the members, regardless of their experience, can do different levels of it. Aviatrix gives me a consistent model that I can use across multiple regions, multiple clouds, multiple customers.
I would say the most compelling feature that we see in it is how simple it makes cloud networking for our team. We have cloud engineers. Some have a heavy network background, some don't. And with Aviatrix, we can do complex multiple virtual network, multiple VPC, multiple cloud networks relatively simply and with not a lot of help from our networking team, or for that matter, from Aviatrix or any of the cloud vendors. And so for us, the simplicity really means that we are autonomous in our cloud environment, that we are able to basically do full stack deployments, including the networks, and not have to involve other teams. And so Aviatrix is what I would call we used to call in the military a force multiplier. You can basically take a relatively experienced engineer and use a fraction of their time to manage a very complex network.
As we grew to multiple regions with dependencies on cross-region or cross-availability zones, we needed something that was repeatable. With Aviatrix, I can point Aviatrix at GCP and build the same environment that I have in AWS. And I don't have to understand the specifics of each individual cloud infrastructure. So the ability for a dynamic, repeatable architecture doesn't exist outside of the Aviatrix framework. What this framework provides for us is the ability to reduce the administrative overhead. We have a faster turnaround of onboarding different architectures, regions, or cloud environments. I fully suggest avoid the native construct as much as possible and go all in on the Aviatrix platform.
One of the large benefits of the Aviatrix adoption has been time to market. In traditional deployments, like just standing up the appliance in the first place, used to take us literally weeks. It was weeks of procurement, it was deployment, it was finding someone with the right skill set who knew specifically how to do what they needed to do. Finding network guys that were also network and cloud smart was very, very difficult. And so half the battle was just finding someone who could do that. When we moved to the Aviatrix platform, obviously the huge seller for it was that's all done for you. It's all integrated. I'm not, and there's no assume role jumping. There's no multi accounts and me having 13 tabs open. So that multi-day, multi-week effort, it is minutes, literally within a handful of minutes. And where I used to have 6 or 7 people touch it to make it happen, I can have one guy do it. Your time to delivery and your time to touch is so greatly reduced. And I would say that's like 90% of the biggest reason why I use Aviatrix.